Walk-ons with the Liberty-Eylau Takeover. I'm sitting here at the table with my man Zach Doty, Tyler Huff, head coach of the Liberty-Eylau Leopards, Dewosky Davis, and nobody other than the man Top Buchanan right here. How y'all doing today, fellas?
We're doing fine.
Man, good.
There we go. Big game this week, coach. Rivalry, crosstown matchup here with the Pleasant Grove Hawks. Tell me a little bit about how you're feeling.
Kids had a pretty good week so far. They're excited just to get to this point of the season. Like I said, a lot of people have been talking about the game, but we're trying to keep it between the lines, and nothing else matters.
Yes, sir. Top, I know you've been around this rivalry for a long time, longer than anybody else here at this table.
Ever since it's been in existence.
Yes, sir. So tell me a little bit about what this week means to you.
It means a lot to me because other than Atlanta, I think Pleasant Grove is our biggest rivalry within the driving, area. Gilman was a big rivalry for us back in the day when I played. And I think, being out today, Coach Davis invited me out today to talk to the kids, man. And I think I hit their complete attention on a lot of things that I told them, and they ready to roll, man.
Tyler, you'll be on the call Friday night. Tell us what you're seeing from both sides of the ball, both from LE and looking at PG and what LE can do to stop that offense.
Well, LE, for the most part, the defense has, led the charge this season. They've allowed the most points per game in the district, the least points, least points per game in the district. Defense has been phenomenal. The offense, they've been great as well. Sometimes they've had slow starts, but for the most part, they've been productive throughout the course of this season. Pleasant Grove, we know what Pleasant Grove brings to the table. They're an athletic team. They have a lot of athletes. Good size up front. So, I just kind of think whoever can control the line of scrimmage in this game, I think they'll have the upper hand. We just got to make sure we, defensively, I think, just make sure we're controlling the line of scrimmage and dominating up front, and I think we'll have a good chance in that ball game.
There we go. And speaking of up front, in those trenches we like to call them, Coach Davis, who some guys are going to have to step up for you Friday night, offensively in the trenches and defensively as well?
Like I said, our young guys, we start 4 juniors and a sophomore up front. So our sophomore, this is a big ball game for him. He got to be ready to play and come out with some energy. Like I said, our center, he's doing a pretty good job. But like I said, these guys, they know what they're up against. But we expect big games out of all of them up front. Rashad Ganner, like I said, Shamar Pickett. I mean, we got some guys that play hard and do a pretty good job. Anderson Douglas. So this is a big stage for them to put themselves out there because they'll all be back next year. So we're excited about that part, and they're learning on-the-job training every day.
Yes, sir. And what's some kind of things you're telling these guys in the locker room and that practice and stuff this week to stay level-headed? Because we know how much goes into this football game. Like you said, it's a fans' game. Fans are going to talk. People outside of the stadium are going to talk. What are you telling these guys to focus inside the stadium?
Like we keep telling them all the time, we talk with helmet and shoulder pad. The rest of the talk won't do nothing but mess your game up. Yep. So you get out there between the lines and you hit people and wrap them up. That'll be all the talking you need. But still, kids going to be kids. And we just got to make sure we stay focused on what we're out to do, and that's try to get after the Hawks.
Yes, sir.
And then, Coach Davis, offensively these past few weeks, y'all have been the best that we've seen all year. JJ especially has been playing the best probably of his high school career. Yep. Tell us what you've been seeing from this offense here lately and how you continue Friday night.
We ran this offense first part of the season, but we didn't run what we're running in district. So we didn't tip our hand, so to speak. So now Coach Milton has opened it up. JJ has got a full control of the offense, does a pretty good job with everything and getting people lined up, and he's throwing it unbelievably. Yes. He's done it all season. We had a bunch of drops, but now they're starting to catch it a whole lot more. So we feel good where we're at right now. This is part of the season we wanted to hit stride at, and offensively that's what we're trying to do.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, if you can't get out to the game on Friday night, it's going to be over at Harris Field at Liberty-Eylau Stadium over there. If you can't get out to the game, make sure you get over on Texarkana Gameday and check it out. We'll be streaming that live, and we'll be right back with some more Liberty-Eylau Takeover here on Gameday.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Welcome back live here at Walk-Ons. We're here for the Liberty-Eylau Takeover. We're here with some football players. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys. We'll start with you.
W.T. Jones, Caden Cooper.
Greg London.
Father Time.
All right, so guys, big game this week. WT, you start. Tell us what this game means to you.
It means a bunch. You know, we lost to them last year. We started off really strong, but, you know, it got away from us fast, and we want to take it to them this year.
Greg, you play both sides of the ball. Big impact in the rushing game and also on the defense. Tell us what you see from both sides of the ball.
From the offense, I see that we could move the ball down the field a lot. And on defense, we can get plenty of stops.
All right, and then Caden, kind of tell us about your game and what you expect to see Friday night.
Us going hard every play, me making good plays, just have fun out there. Yeah.
And so, guys, the defense has been great so far this year, and then offense has really picked up these last few games. Kind of tell us about how it's meant to you to be so good on defense and then also kind of pick things up here on offense here closer to this game Friday night.
Yeah, on defense, we got 11 people always going to the ball, and offense has been picking up. We've been executing a lot way better, and so that's been bringing us some good stuff.
On the offense, I feel like we could do better, but we've been doing way better than we started off.
I think we have a good chance of moving the ball upfield. You know, we've been practicing a lot on offense. We've been doing some good things on offense. I think we can get some plays in.
And then leading up to this game Friday night against PG, big rivalry. Tell us what preparation has been going in and what you look forward to Friday night.
We just been locked in every practice, been going hard, defense, offense, and I'm looking forward to us just going out there and playing hard and just making it a good game.
We focus on playing hard, and we practice hard this week. We practice hard every week. Yeah, you know we got to lock in.
We've been having good practices, so we expect a lot, from both sides of the ball. We've been doing pretty good this whole season, making a bunch of plays. I hope we do good this Friday night.
And this game will most likely clinch up the 2 seed here in district. Kind of tell us, looking forward, what you expect in the rest of the district, kind of closing out with senior night and everything, and then looking forward to playoffs. Kind of tell us how your mindset's going into that.
We don't plan on taking another loss.
Yep, I agree with that.
Me too.
It's a good mindset. Anything you got to say, Chop?
Yeah, the one thing I can tell you, I'm add on for all these guys because I've been watching them all year. And my man down here, if I had a name for him, Crazy Dog. He's going to give you everything he got. And, I mean, he plays rough and tough. He's a good athlete and he's smart, heady player. This one right here, Silent but deadly. I'm talking about my man Cooper. I just got on him a while ago. He ain't said 2 words to me all year. I speak to him all the time. All he does is bob his head. This man right here, Iron Man Greg. Greg takes very few plays off. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Offense, defense, punt team, kickoff team, kickoff receiving team. Now, is that not a definition of an Iron Man?
No, it absolutely is.
And then he's going to give you everything. And sometimes you think he's down for the count. Next thing you know, he's got his head up and he's grinding even more. So I have a lot of respect for these guys. We talked a little bit about today about being committed to each other. And I know they're going to give each other everything that they have, and they're going to show up and play Friday night. I promise you.
And kind of what Chop was just talking about, he kind of talked about grit. Kind of how does LE have more grit than any other team here in town, and what makes LE different?
I think it makes us different because we don't got all the fancy stuff they have over there, and we just go to work every day. We don't try to get on all the social media stuff. We just stick to ourselves and go play ball.
Absolutely. Very well said. I'm going to comment on what he said, tail end. For years, we've been doing more with less.
Yep.
And the kids actually, I don't think it bothers them. You think about it a little bit, but as far as it bothering them being a deciding factor, I don't think they show that. If they showed up in T-shirts and a pair of shorts and a helmet to play on Friday night, I think that's what they would do.
Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on. Good luck Friday night. We will be right back after this commercial break with more Liberty-Eylau Takeover.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, and we're back at Walk-Ons, live here at the Liberty-Eylau Takeover, and we're here with some of the Leopard cheerleaders, so we'll allow them to introduce themselves and the young ladies behind them as well. Starting with you.
Oh, my name is Aubriana.
Hallie. Brianna. And this is Aya, and that's Hannah.
Okay, cool deal, cool deal. So kind of talk about, we know you ladies are the ones who hype up the team and the crowd every Friday night. So kind of talk about how the season's been going so far to you ladies.
We've been getting really more involved like our student section. We usually never had one, so we're trying to get like kids our age to actually come and support the games, and they've been really good so far. Like it's been like a lot of student spirit, so that's what we've been trying to do.
Now tell me, what's your guys' schedule? Say from Thursday, because you guys do a lot of the JV games also, right?
Well, the freshman cheerleaders do that.
Freshman cheerleaders, okay. From Friday morning when you have the pep rally. So what's that typical? What's that day like?
Friday morning when we have a pep rally, normally we do the pep rally in the morning and then go about our normal day during school and then practice during the period, make sure we have everything we need to be done right, and then we go out for the game at 6.
Hey, is there a requirement for you girls to be have some type of experience in gymnastics or dance or anything like that, or you just got just have just overall just spirit, just want to get out there and do it?
Yeah, it's really more about like spirit than anything.
Okay.
So I know your coach personally, but I want you guys to kind of talk about her and the impact that she has on you ladies every week for you routines and the games and all that good stuff.
Web's just one of the people that you always want to please her. Like, I like it whenever she's proud of us, so she's a little scary sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I see she's looking.
yeah, we just like making her proud and showing her that we can do stuff on our own as well.
And you kind of talked about the student section earlier in the question, and kind of talk about the cage and how did that come about and the importance they've had this year for the football team and for you ladies as well.
Well, we saw like other schools, they had their own student section, and this year we really wanted to kind of be different since the previous years we didn't have a student section, so we were kind of inspired by other schools to form one, so we made a group chat and got it started.
So who came up with the name? Were you ladies or somebody else?
It was someone else. Yeah.
Hey, I tell y'all this, when you talking about how scary Miss Webb is, you guys believe that I knew her when she was a little girl?
Was she nice then?
No, she was very shy.
Wow.
I don't believe that one.
Yeah. So if y'all ever want to get in the dirt on her, come see me.
Okay, we're going to have to talk after this.
Yeah.
Last question I would have for you ladies is big game this Friday night, crosstown rival game. Kind of talk about your predictions as the cheerleaders for this game and what do you expect to see in the ball game Friday night?
I mean, it's really just a regular football game.
Yeah.
You know, everyone makes a big deal about it because it's PG, but I think it's going to be a good game either way.
Yeah. Just go out there and do what you know you're supposed to do. And
Well, will you guys be able to talk in it all Saturday morning from all this yelling you're going to do on Friday night?
I don't plan on being able to talk after this.
Do y'all have anything special that's different for this game than you do the other games?
No, just a regular Friday football game, no matter who we're playing.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are not crowd shy. When you look over on the other side and you see all the stands filled and people yelling, that doesn't bother you at all?
No, not really.
Okay.
We've gotten used to it.
makes me want to yell louder.
There you go. The louder the better.
So anybody particular you want to shout out? Mom, grandma, anybody? Want to shout out anybody?
Shout out to Miss Webb for being the best coach.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Webby. Anyways, we appreciate you ladies for joining us here on the live here at the Liberty-Eylau Takeover. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back live from Walk-Ons.
Wait, this camera, right? Okay.
All right, welcome back to Walk-Ons here for the Liberty-Eylau Takeover, and we're here with some of the Lady Leopard-Dazzlers. What's up, ladies? How you doing?
Good.
Good. So go ahead and introduce yourself, starting right here with you.
My name's Ariana.
Okay. So she said her name is Lakia.
My name is Nevaeh. I'm the captain.
Okay. Tatum.
My name's Olivia.
All right, awesome. So you ladies have a huge job. You not only do you dance at halftime and perform for the crowd, but you also participate in pumping the crowd up and the football team up on Friday night. So kind of talk about your job and the importance of you guys' jobs on Friday nights.
Okay. You want me to talk about that? Okay. I feel like the importance of us is like when the crowd is down or like since we already have our student section, it's beside us. So without us, honestly, the student section would not be as fun as they are now because like we're the ones that really like get the game going. I mean, you have the cheerleaders too. You got the football boys that sometimes be out on the sideline dancing, but like we're really the ones that really just hold the energy majority of the time.
Cool deal. So kind of talk about your weekly schedule. I know you have practice throughout the week, maybe after school and things leading up to the game. Kind of talk about your weekly routine leading up to game day and what is your routine on game days?
My routine on game days is like throughout the week we just practice pep rally dances or our field dances. We go out there with band, and then like during Friday we go out there with band again that day, and we just prepare ourselves, put on makeup, listen to music. Everybody have a crisis every now and then with everything. Like everybody's just so chaotic at the time, but overall, you know, our get-together is like pretty calm and chill, so it's nothing more.
Well, you know, I am familiar with the Dazzlers. Back in 02, my daughter was a Dazzler.
Okay.
Back in 02, where were you guys in 02? Oh, y'all wasn't here. But I'm kind of familiar more with the Dazzlers, and I know the work that's required. I know the expense that's required.
Sure.
But you guys do a great job with your routines and stuff. And you know, a lot of times we see these different drill teams, and they all have the thing that they like to do. But what I like what you ladies do is that all of you are in tune with each other. And very seldom I see anybody that's not, you know, you see one leg go up and 3 or 4 of them go down. I don't see that with you guys. So that tells me that you put a lot into how you prepare for the different routines and stuff that you're going to do.
Yes, sir.
So I think that's a plus.
Yes, sir.
So kind of talk about your coach. Who is your coach? And kind of talk about the impact that she's had on each of you young ladies throughout your journey as a Dazzler.
Please don't make me cry.
Or you can go first.
Our coach is Miss Ross. Her first name's Juanita.
Gotcha. I know Miss Ross.
Yeah, she's been my first dance coach ever.
Okay.
And she's been the best coach. It's hard not having her around us right now.
Let me ask you this. Is there any type of competition that I know the band do their thing.
Right.
And the cheerleaders, when they go out the summer camp, they do their thing and they have different competitions. Is there anything that you guys do competitions for with the other drill teams, like UIL meets or anything?
No, sir. We don't do competitions. We don't do spring shows, but we do have officer camps and regular like line member camps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our main focus when we go to camp is like making sure we come home with a grand champion at camp, like beating the teams around us at camp.
Okay, so you guys bring home a trophy?
Mm-hmm.
Do they put them in the trophy case?
We have all our trophies like in our own room.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, hey, we got to see what we can do about getting some of them put out so the general public
I'm telling
can
you, I've
see.
never seen them before.
Yeah. I hadn't either.
We got plenty of trophies.
Plenty.
Okay.
Plenty.
Well, I want to see the ones that you guys want.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we done won plenty together as a team.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, then that's great. That's great.
So big game Friday. I'm sure you'll have a huge part in this game. So kind of talk about your expectations for the games and for this game Friday night, and give a prediction.
I am so ready for this game, guys.
Literally.
So ready. I'm so ready because I know we got this in the bag.
Yeah.
We have it secured. PG, you're going down. Yeah. All that stuff y'all was talking about is over with.
Well, y'all make sure you go tell JJ that, okay?
Tell all of them. Tell all the boys over there.
You go there and put some of that confidence in his head.
Regardless
make
if
sure
we lose or not. But my hopes are up here for us. I have high expectations for us.
Okay, great,
And I know a lot of things people been talking about is how like lately when we winning, we like winning by like 2-3 points.
Yeah.
But a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Right.
A win is a win.
You know
it's on the
something.
record. It's on the records. It's on the books. So
Yeah.
It's true.
It doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 21, just as long as you win.
We still winning. So when they going back to PG on their bus, we still got the dub.
We
You
got
heard it here first. The
Hey.
Dazzler said it.
Dazzler said, "Again, the players won't say it."
The players won't say it, but the Dazzlers, they're the ones.
Dazzler said,
they'll let
Dazzler
the
went
message
on
be
the
known.
Dazzler said went on the record and said, "Hey, we gonna get this done."
Yeah.
Yes, because we're honestly, I ain't gonna lie, we're honestly the biggest supporters the football team has.
We need a flag football team, I think, and maybe the
We
Dazzlers need
do,
to
we
lead the
do,
charge.
we do.
We might make that
I
happen.
most definitely would be super D1.
And see, you told me when you first sat down, oh yeah, I'm kind of nervous. No,
I just had to get ready.
We got to get ready. Okay,
Yeah.
I hear you.
We appreciate you. We appreciate all of you ladies for joining us here on the live takeover here at Liberty-Eylau at Walk-Ons. Good luck to you Friday night, and we'll see you ladies Friday.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Liberty-Eylau Takeover here live from Walk-Ons.
Gang, gang.
Texas A&M University Texarkana has brought the excitement of college athletics to your hometown. Our student athletes come from right down the street, across the country, and around the world to compete in tennis, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, cross country, and volleyball. Come cheer on the Eagles and experience the action-packed thrill of TAMUT Athletics. For schedule information, visit TAMUT Athletics on Facebook or visit www.tamuteagles.com.
All right, and welcome back to Walk-Ons here for the Liberty-Eylau Takeover. And we're here with some of the Leopard football players. We'll let them introduce themselves. Starting right here.
I'm Wyatt Clipper.
Cameron Hadaway.
Teddy Wills.
All right, so tell your position as well and what grade you're in.
Oh, outside linebacker, senior.
Outside backer, junior.
Receiver, corner, junior.
All right, cool deal. So 5-2 so far this season. Kind of talk about how the season's going so far for you guys.
I mean, it's going pretty good. We're 5-2, 1-1 in the district. So,
I mean, I feel like it's going pretty good. In my opinion, we should be 7-0. Just letting
Thank you.
simple
I
mistakes
agree.
beat us.
I agree.
We beat ourselves both games.
Yep.
But
Taylor, you got something?
nah.
Hey, whoa. We've been back this train up. Telling our cousins.
Okay.
Don't we look alike?
Kinda.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And I'm probably one of his biggest supporters, but I'm also one of his biggest critics.
Hey, that's what comes with family.
And yeah, and so come on, guy, we're trying to get you ready. I just do LaMichael James the same way. And LaMichael wasn't talking to the mic, and so I just tell him, hey, dude, I'm trying to get you prepared for that big stage. This is the biggest stage you're going to get in Texarkana. So you need to take advantage of it. Come on back. Ask your question again.
So how's the season going to you, Tilly?
It's going pretty good, yeah. We should be 7-0, but we 5-2. We didn't really execute in them 2 games, you know, mistakes.
So I will say each of you have had your own production throughout the season. Tilly, you had a big game Friday night. Hadaway, it seems like every Friday night you're 10-plus tackles or something like that. Clipper, you as well throughout the season. Just kind of talk about the production that you guys have had this season and how important is it for you to keep that going for over the next 4 games or so?
Oh, it's very important. If we don't produce, we won't win.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to the coaches. That's who's really getting us right, making sure we're doing the right thing at all times, making the best plays, putting us in the best possible position to win the game at the end.
We get a lot of calls about different athletes on the team. You 2 guys are the calls that I probably get the most. And I've had conversations with Coach Davis before. People are wanting to ask about, they just want to know a little bit about you guys, We haven't heard too much about them. I think, which one of you play baseball?
We both do, but
He's a baseball dude.
He's a baseball dude. Okay,
guy.
so we get asked that question. So your name is out there. And one thing now about being on this show, Now your face is going to get out there.
Right.
So people they can associate the name with the face right now. But in all of it, people start asking about you. You're either doing something bad or you're doing something good.
Yeah.
So in you guys' case, you're doing something awful good.
I'm telling you.
And so, hey, just keep up the work. The people in the community are noticing you. And we just see where it takes you. Now, Taylor, we're going to have to work on him a little bit. Taylor really came on the scene last week because he did what we knew he had the ability to do.
Yep.
You know, what did you say? You want to and you can do.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't want to do. Well, last week he stepped up to the plate, and I'm proud of him. Like I said, we were late. I'm really proud of what he did. The family's really proud of what he did. But he got a lot of work to do, and he knows that. And the harder you work, the more it's going to benefit yourself and going to benefit the team. And that goes for all you guys.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So kind of talk about big game this week. First off, kind of talk about the preparation that you guys have had so far throughout this week leading up to this game Friday night.
Man, we've had a great week of practice. Coach Kimball on the defensive side has put us in great position to make plays and make good tackles.
Yeah, exactly what he said. We have a huge game plan that's going to lead us to winning this game. I feel like my coach is real confident. I'm real confident. I'm sure my team's real confident in this game. I think we got it in the bag.
Absolutely.
Yeah, practice hard all week. Execute, then we can win.
Now, let me ask you this, Taylor. What is your favorite route?
Post.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Why is that?
You tell me.
Too fast.
The speed,
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but the game plan that you guys have, I know it's going to be a good one. Your coaches is never going to put you in a situation where you can't succeed. You know, whether it's on the defensive side of the ball, whether it's offense, special teams, or whatever. These guys just got to go out there and just execute whatever they have laid out there for you. And understand, if you don't understand, ask questions. Don't go out there, what did he say? What do you do on this? You do that, you're going to get beat every time. You know, and take advantage of your opponent. You know you got a guy out there that you're faster than he is, and he can't cover you. Go back. Tell Coach, I can take it. You know, just try it one time, you know. You got a guy that can't block you, which I've seen very few that could block you. You know, you just go out there, man, because you're a heads-up player. You understand what you're doing, and you're a sure tackler. Both of you are.
Absolutely.
Both of you are, man. I'm just proud. I'm just proud for both of you because you guys have really have fueled what we want to do on defense. You know, and it shows. It shows. You best believe that over at PG, they got y'all name circled. And it's like you guys watching film, they watching film on you too. You know, they try to exploit what you do good, what you don't do good. And they know. So, hey, put it on the table and see where it takes you.
So the last question I'll have for each of you, just kind of talk about what are the keys to victory for your team. What do you think the keys to victory are for Friday night?
You know, just playing hard, running the football, causing turnovers, scoring points.
For one, tackling, wrapping up. Offensively, don't cause turnovers, throw the ball, block, catch the ball, make good moves, you know. Simple. And then special teams is key.
Absolutely.
Got to have special teams. Got to win special teams.
I agree.
Yeah, special teams, that's all we got from 2 losses, really.
Yeah.
Field position.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys joining us here live on Walk-Ons on Texarkana Game Day. We will have the Liberty-Eylau versus Pleasant Grove game live on Texarkana Game Day this Friday. So if you can't make it out to Harrisfield, join us live on Game Day. We'll have the live broadcast. From Tyler Huff, Chop Buchanan, and the rest of the Texarkana Game Day crew, we appreciate you for joining us live from Walk-Ons. Until Friday night, we'll see you. God bless you.